Yo, what's love mean to you? Dreams come true if you work hard. Blue sky, construction yard. Kissing my guy fucking sharp, looking at the girl cooking and the hand shook. And when the work like plans didn't formulate right, I guess fading flat stairs to run spirals. Sound like a song going viral. With the been so long idle. Got no money to spend and diesel will take you away. So them days, them years like haystack, like a tits and tears over shit stains and places. Rains like the races, us in the parks with the fuss over the wipers going right or later, and you showing your soft side like when you first seen her getting cross-eyed. Parked with the wipers going right years later, and you showing your soft side like when you first seen her getting cross-eyed. Let's get lost tonight. Parked with the wipers going right or later, when you showing your soft side like when you first seen her getting cross-eyed. Girl, let's get lost tonight.
Your love to me means balance between family, work, and a girl to kiss. Talents like a worthy list of places to visit, but home be a place you miss it. Even when you hate, stay put. Like wish lists on every hood kid stoop where he, she watch life pass him. And we be like, gas him or leave him. The trash and the weed and the bottles left out by the gravel of the river. Photo of their shit at these girls could be my daughters, and I'm doing curls to get hotter. Like I was young again, hurling a song like an Earl of a Long. He been a light till them dumb girls see him in flight. Like lungs tight after a run for your life. Gonna for the rides, yeah bitches, you better read them. Gonna for the lights, yeah bitches, you know I see them.
Lights of the city been my soul, yeah. Lights of the city, come and rock and roll, yeah. Lights of the city in the neighborhood. Lights of the city been my soul, yeah. That way of the hood. I'm a dancer on the railroad tie. I'm a dancer in the northern Pacific sky. We want better than the shit computer that ain't recorded right. We want to not be poor and kiss and fight for the war rent. And you let it scent like sperm or a fucking worm to make a baby you don't want to earn for as much as the moment burning your closed eyes when you're flowing right, making love like you never fuck enough. No one's buying diamond rings or thinking too hard about tomorrow's sorrow. Sing for the now when you're young and well fed like a fucking cow by the borrowed system. Wearing a dead wolf rough like nature's pagan, kissing the sound of the wind when you're still without a maiden, but you don't even want to listen or kill or be hating the thing you wear as much as bring the best you got when the sun's so hot like prayer shares silence. Bare tracks like hair standing up on air before the violence, and I swear it ain't love and vibrance I'm scared of as much as the echoes when you alone after. She got stiletto heels like knife feels on your phone of a body, art deco of a who's calling me a hardy body like a Greco wrestler, and gecko insurance bustle your Florence with no nightingale. Till we fightin' every fail with a stolen beat on repeat like a sweet that the elite wanna hide from the street in. And I'm like that, make both ends meet, middle ground like a fiddle sound, nickels and pounds like Britain's exit. And all these girls shitting Netflix and chill on my fucking country road whippoorwill like spills of the media's oil, programming us wrong like Arthur Conan Doyle. But we ain't barbarians as much as martyrs, boning them charter school cool, not phoning in like we wanna be burying or burying the fool heroines of our young love like empty Presbyterian churches with their free racks and valedictorian with rucksacks hitching the same roads they once was zipping through in the rain gold like living through you vicarious. It made me delirious, was we hilarious like penniless poets when we used to kiss and she blow it like a doll, and when I was broke down no one wanted to tote or be called. I guess that's the mall of Saul splitting me and her like we a piece of pure birch from the dirt's agony, a permafrost, and had to see us like what we had was murdered and lost bad like a sad lack of a pad to pause on. And yeah, she had her claws drawn like a cat, and I was ugly and fat or too thin of staying still, at least like a fucking nomad playing ill keys on a dragon in prose larger than life some days. And these had them hoes brats like a fucking guy house from Yellowknife or Urban Life Proud. I heard a spice of how you doing got me fluent and student enough to drop out of your movement class, so we eschewing fast for slow like I got classed in real life enough to pass rock and robots and pollutants like coolant and that Subaru overheat. Now I'm in a German car leading, even if it's bad for the earth and your teeth, and guess I'm speeding, but the girth of a fast life is too tight to loose. And reading in Rolling Stone about future and Sprite got me like Zeus on the juice, something more healthy, lots than a wealthy lifestyle that leaves you loveless with strippers in your phone staring at the buttocks when you want a fucking duchess for your dreams, not a fucking ruckus. About the themes of fallen princes, downstream rinses with calling card minces of jugs you wait want to get into, and thugs to pawn a protection, and you like Antoine Walker Sexton, but you wait want to cross your name with marijuana and yell at who they electing in the music as much as be hot as the sauna. True to yourself, too sick of the house, shine too much middle ground. You pick never good amount of shit, so we hood like a zit on the fast food patrons. We climbs to the nude maidens, dancers and the prude answers. Same financer, been hating advances. Same airtime with the crime of love's glances and her mom in the motions. At some point in like a halftime joint hunt, an American pastime or steroid fueled rhymesmiths coin with their annoyed Valentine kiss till we co-sign every miss with the underline till I'm teaching English and divining to be wimpish or finish. This like a shining and impish, distinguish who you be, separate from the pack like these skittish whack linguists. A SoundCloud's crackerjack diminish, and I'm a muscle bout and cowed about underground witness, well endowed shitless. Tell the crowd about my wit and kiss like a wow.
Park with the walkers going, about years later, ain't showing you so sad. Like when you first seen her getting cross-eyed. Let's get lost tonight. Park with the rebels going, and write a letter when you show yourself sad. Like when you first seen her getting cross-eyed. Girl, let's get lost tonight. Parked with the wipers going, right years later, when you showing you so sad. Like when you first seen her getting cross-eyed. Let's get lost tonight. Park with the rebels going, and write a letter when you showing yourself sad. Like when you first seen her getting cross-eyed. Girl, let's get lost tonight.